Okay, welcome back everyone. So yeah, we're continuing on our Tales from the Age of Men spotlight. So where we left off, we had kind of stabilized the south of Gondor, and we're kind of in the process of heading west to try and stop some of the incursions from Dunland, and yeah, kind of get that under control. So we ended up in Parthgalen, Galen. Um, and we recruited some auxiliaries, and we took a couple castles, and we're getting some good momentum going over there. But yeah, we kind of recovered from some harsh auto resolves and some other work that we'd been doing. So yeah, we're in pretty good shape though. Okay. So yeah, here we are. Yeah, and unfortunately for us, yeah, Pelargir got put under siege by what appears to be a pretty decent army, though they do have a respectable number of defenders and an army on the way. We might have to go help with that, but I'm not sure. I'd like to at least take Bergraw Castle. And maybe even come up here and take Goldberg Castle as well. Though we'll see, so we'll see what we can get over. See what we can figure out here. So yeah, lots of defenders at Bergraw Castle. Let's see, we've got some promotions though. Still got a healthy archer corps and cavalry corps, but we probably will have to go on to the recruiting spree eventually here. So let's raid out these villages one more time. Let's see what kind of losses we take here. Okay, not terrible. Yeah, we'll take our prisoners. And then, yeah, we'll leave the armor, but we'll take the weapons. Okay, yeah, we'll just raid these villages out. We do have to be a little careful here, because our numbers are not super high. Okay. Can raid these guys. Don't mind taking prisoners. Raid out our Rindolin as well. Yeah, and we may have to head for Pelargir if they can't lift that siege, because we can't be losing ground that we just took back. I mean, it's not going to be difficult, but it could be if that army is really big and unwieldy. So. Something tells me it can't be as bad as it was before, right? Hey, Dunland's not coming back after we kind of spanked him up and down this side of Gondor, so that's a good sign. Oh, we do have a challenger. I would like to stay. I don't think I'm gonna get two. Is there any chance? I mean, we could get our promotions here. Ourselves a bit of an advantage here. They're hesitating. How are our prisoners doing? Could hire these guys. They're not the best, but they're something. Something tells me with superior tactics we can get these guys. We have a lot more archers than they do. Oh, they don't want it now. Oh, too late for them. Okay, so let's fight this. Because something tells me we're better off than they're giving us credit for.
Under my command! Soldiers! Forward! Raise your shields! Footmen! Move! Form a shield wall! Forward! Infantry! Move! Shields up!
Okay. Thin line up front.
Archers!
Yeah, we'll set our archers in the back here.
Move! Stand apart! Archers! Move! Loose from it! Riders! Forward! Cavalry!
Okay, cavalry on the wings.
Forward!
Okay.
Footmen! Move! Infantry! Move! Infantry! Forward! Cavalry! Cavalry! Move! Archers! Cavalry! Horsemen! Move!
Okay, we could push out. Let's see. Let's go.
Archers! Forward! Bowmen! Move! Infantry! Forward! Soldiers! Move! Infantry! Forward! Horsemen! Move! Cavalry!
This kind of deployment will
Move!
probably favor us in some more open ground. Plus, I'm not sure if they're even going to push us this far. It seems a little cagey back there. I guess they're moving forward slowly.
Infantry! Move! Infantry! Forward! Footmen! Forward! Cavalry! Move! Riders! Forward! Bowmen! Move! Arrows! Forward! Infantry! Forward! Infantry!
Still a little unclear.
Move! Archers! Move! Archers! Forward! Archers! Boom! Horsemen! Forward! Cavalry! Forward!
We should be pretty close to getting within range now. Okay, yeah, they're just... I think they're running at this point. So let's
Footmen!
go.
Form a shield! Form a line! Shoulder! Footmen! Line formation! Infantry! Move! Infantry! Move! Footmen! Move! Cavalry! Forward! Cavalry! Forward! Bowmen! Move! Arrows! Move! Everyone! Look that way!
Okay, we should be getting into range now. They're doing a good job of using this hill for cover.
Foot! Form a wall! Infant! Make us! Infant! Form a shield wall!
Get our shield.
Soldiers! Move! Infantry! Forward! Soldiers! Move! Soldiers! Turn!
Okay, and what really troubles me is that huge clump of infantry just waiting over the hilltop here. Makes me very uneasy. Got him. Okay, so they're out of cavalry now, so
Archers! Riders!
as long as we control the
Move!
open field.
Archer! Cavalry! Horsemen!
I wonder if that's their general, and that's why.
Move!
Well, we can push up.
Footmen! Infantry! Infantry! Footmen! Forward!
that's good.
Footmen! Move! Infantry!
Take this line.
Forward! Cavalry! Archers! Move! Archers! Bowmen! Move!
Fall back before we take another one of those.
Bowmen! Archer! Horsemen! Forward! Cavalry! Forward!
Yeah, these archers sure do good trade. Okay, here we go. We're getting them into disarray now, so
Cavalry! Attack! Horsemen! Hold arrows! Cavalry! Charge! Fire at will! Infantry! Advance! Onward! Infantry! Close in!
let's get in there. Nice, our javelins are throwing. That guy has so many javelins. He is not feeling too well. Some serious skirmishing going on here, actually. Oh. Alright, now we meet in battle. Man, they might win this. Our archers are shooting, and our cavalry is dealing damage, though, so we'll see. We'll see who takes this one. Wow, that was tight. I mean, I guess it was an even match, so it was to be expected, but I'd call it superior tactics, but we'll just boil it down to luck. Alright, we took a prisoner. And more prisoners. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah, they do got some cool stuff, but alright, we can get back to raiding here. Oh, whoa, where did all those people go? Oh, I guess it's just the villagers. Okay. Well, we can wait. Okay, that's not a good sign. Toonladen is also in trouble now. Nalwyn's up there, and they lifted the siege of Pelargir, so these are all good signs, but alright, we're just gonna auto this. Okay, get back to raiding. Yeah, Burgraw's in trouble. They're running out of food, which is great. Okay, now let's see. Let's just kind of restore a little bit here. We can go to Ost Arndir and move around. We got a lot to take care of. We got a point in roguery. Chance for enemy parties to surrender is pretty good. Decreasing crime rate is good too. 1 relation per day. Let's do this one. Yeah, because free surrenders is nice. Okay, full ransom. We'll trade, sell off all of our really long stuff. There we go. Okay, there's something I'm kind of curious about. Was it leadership? Yeah, I thought there was one that was pretty good. That's okay. Alright, so we need recruits. Bad. So I think we'll just take the Finneth Gellin stuff. Okay, Burgraw's still running low on food. We can clean up some of these bandits. Okay, yeah, and it looks like Nolwenn managed to lift those sieges, so they won't be needing us down there for a while, hopefully. We can kind of just keep our momentum going up here. Yeah, because I'd kind of really like to trounce the... Let's see here, okay, we're really short on cavalry. We could use some infantry and archers as well. Train troops. Well, we are looking for recruits.
Aye.
Okay, so yeah, we've got this quest to train for this guy. Need to take them back once they have some. So we gotta train 10 of these guys, okay. Okay, and we can kind of do the loop here. I do kind of want to check out Londcurion. It's way down there. But it is kind of this cool little city on the seashore. And oh, that's cool. It's got like one of its settlements is like a little village right next to the city itself. That's really neat. I wonder how that affects like siege battles and stuff like that. This is Gondor, man. Nice. More Gondor, man. Nice, okay. That's great. We can take all of those. And we can turn them into riders and knights later on as well. The thing I'm curious about is horse count. Always got to make sure I've got enough horses. Looks like we're good. Okay. So we'll just offload our prisoners and our loot here. We don't have much of it, but that'll just limber us up. And we're getting experience, so we'll hold off on promotions till we're ready to go into combat. And we'll ride north with the Imrahil to liberate Burgraw Castle. It's got a pretty meaty army, actually. That's good to know. Okay, Nolwen's doing good. Looks like they weren't able to take Bar Melwy, so we'll have to deal with that once we head back west. East. East. We can join Imrahil's army. I want to save these raiders because we'll probably get quests and we can kind of repair some of our bad blood from the raiding. Imrahil, what job do you have for me? So we'll join the siege here. He probably won't wait, but he might. Actually, now's a great time to issue promotions. Okay, so we'll join. Let's see, something tells me that on the attack, we might be able to limit our losses a little bit here.
Sergeants, take command!
Okay. So yeah, it just doesn't look like there's a lot of our men involved in this siege, so we can kind of just do our own thing. So we'll get a ranger bow here and take some cover. Let's see if we can get some get the edge on these guys up in the towers. I think I'm aiming too high here. There we go. Got him. Just working these guys down. Kind of working these guys off this back wall. They've kind of got these shield bearers' backs, which is not healthy for us. There was a guy in that arrow sling. Ow, okay. Some courage is needed. Yeah, so it doesn't look like we're taking substantial losses. We're starting to work into the defenders themselves. That should help with the sound balancing and let you folks hear me a little better. That guy's just waiting. He's just up there waiting. So. And these guys are actually tough. Oh, the stone! Not the stone! Alright. So let's see. I guess we just, like, frontal charged them, and now we're just getting fed into the meat grinder. So that's all well and good. It looks like we've broken through, so... Boy, this worries me. Okay. Looks like we finally kind of broke the defenders, so... Now it's just cleaning up. Alright, what kind of... Okay, yeah, we only lost 6. Okay, and we've kind of hit this moment where... Okay, yeah, same thing. Last guy is nowhere to be seen. So yeah, we'll retreat, and then we'll have to auto. Okay.
Thanks for your help, Stray.
You are very welcome, kind prince. Okay, now I don't know. Imrahil's probably going to take the credit, and he'll probably get Bergraw. But that's okay, I mean... Worse things have happened. Okay, what do we got? Okay, yeah, they want to give it to Faramir or Syriander. Can we sway the vote enough? Oh man, it's so close. Oh, Denethor's for me. Alright, let's see. Ah, so close. Okay, that's fine. Okay, I assume both of these are Goldberg. Yeah, and then this is probably Dunlostir. Okay, yeah, we'll we'll do our own raiding here. And these are strong militia. Okay, it's Rohan. Yeah, yeoman archers and westfolders, huh? I suppose westfolders make sense. Okay, I'm gonna check this quest. Okay, we're still waiting on that. We've got 2 months to do it though, so yeah. Let's see, what kind of defenders do they even have at Goldberg? Is it bad? Having trouble highlighting it. There we go. Okay, 250 and then 300 defenders, so yeah, we're gonna have to siege it, so we'll raid it, and we'll step away for just a moment and be back.
Hear me!
Alright, so we're in. Presumably they're out there. Okay, so
Arrows! Move!
let's see, with our replenish forces.
Move!
Oops, yeah. Let's just kind of set up in this field here.
Omen! Forward!
Okay, now honestly, that's perfectly fine. Okay, they're coming in, so we've got to prepare the picket here. Can I get up there? I'm like so curious now. Come on. Come on. We're all gonna die, and I'm gonna be trying to hop on this wall. Okay. Not in my current state. Okay.
Infantry! Make it infantry! Foremost footmen! Forward! Footmen! Move! Footmen! Move! Archers! Horsemen! Forward! Riders! Forward! Everyone, advance!
Alright. Yep, now we can kind of skirmish in peace. Oh, I must have still been pretty wounded. Okay. Well, that should resolve itself in the regular fashion. Yeah, not terrible. Okay, and I don't mind the idea of taking some Rohan auxiliaries. Where was Gondor indeed? What's this Thorman Grizzly Hugh? His party, how fast are they? 4.6? So we're faster than them. Oh, there's another party showed up. Okay, that's scary. Okay, with that raid done, let's chase down these villagers. No losses. We'll take the peasants. Okay, we got some promotions coming. Okay, and we'll get some scouts here. Okay, and then footmen. Where are you going, buddy? Whoa, he's not happy. That might be a battle we can do something about, though. Oh no, we're still wounded. Okay. Well, let's see what this army's at. Will. We can kind of circle back in behind this army and raid Fendel. I guess we'll send troops here. Oh, that's an army besieging Durwath. Man, we're getting into really hostile territory, actually. We gotta be careful here. Okay, well, let's see if we can complete our raiding here in peace. And then if we can, maybe we can help lift the siege of Durwath. They're getting curious. Gonna come in. Help this guy out. If we can keep his party busy, we can make off with some pretty good stuff here. And again, we've got the Rohan auxiliaries to help us replenish our forces as well, so. Okay, well with them broken, we can get back to the raiding of Fendel. Okay, now he's gonna take it. I think we're still in good shape. So really, he's just come to fall on my sword, basically, is all this comes down to.
Under my orders!
Okay, this frankly looks fine. Okay, that looks like they're gonna...
Infantry! Cavalry! Archers!
Can we get... Let's get some archers up there.
Archers! Archers! Forward! Soldier! Former infantry! Make a shield wall!
Okay, because it looks like they're just gonna come right around the side here, so...
Infantry! Move! Infantry! Move! Footmen! Move! Every wheel! Cavalry!
Okay, we'll just send all the cavalry
Move! Cavalry! Forward! Cavalry! Forward!
to the side. Get ready to collapse on them as they push in here.
Footmen! Move to enemy!
Okay.
Cavalry! Cavalry! Charge!
Have the cavalry charge.
Infants onward!
Yeah, we gotta quit getting so gung-ho here. Oh no, that's not good. Well, it looks like they're running, so we got them.
We won! Be praised!
Yeah, and that's more parties that they cannot add to their war efforts, so that's good. Alright. Turns out we do take prisoners. Yeah. Just, you know, not that many. Okay. Take our weapons and our horses. Continue our raiding. Okay, that's an army. I think he's fed up with us. That's a fight I don't think we could take. Make peace with Mordor? Mordor wants peace? Maybe next time. Maybe next time. And we are very slow. Is it just the forest? It's a couple other things. Let's see. We'll go re-up here. We'll offload our prisoners and kind of lick our wounds. Those armies are just a little bit too sizable for us. Let's see, what's our clan level looking like? We're about halfway to clan level 4. Fortunately, we'll probably be here for a while. Archer experience is good, but we're gonna do raw damage. And we can sell some of our grain here. Okay, now what about that quest? 2 trained troops. Let's see here. Borrowed troop. 3 trained troops? Alright, well, we do have some weaker parties here to attack, so let's do it. Well, that was not the desired outcome. Oh, we got a quest here. We don't have time for drought animals, really. Okay, well, we do have our forces replenished, and we're limbered up, so... Oh wait, did they join us? They did, they just outright joined us. Okay. So I guess we've got some Herad auxiliaries now. We have a lot of promotions coming up. Okay, let's see if we can at least complete the raid of Fendel. We'll have to be wary in case any big armies are around, but something tells me they're not going to move fast enough. Looks like somebody lifted the siege of Durwaith, which is awesome. Okay, and Goldberg is running out of food. Man, these are some pretty big parties. Okay, so somebody's besieged Bergraw Castle behind us. Probably one of those big 500 stacks. Okay. So we've raised these villages. So yeah, Goldberg should be running out of food pretty quick here. We could probably clear out these parties. Well, yeah, she's gonna run to these guys. This looks like 2 parties here. So that's like 120 people there. They appear to be stuck, so let's see if we can go fight them and get them out of that predicament. There we go.
Tell me your name.
Okay, these got a lot of cavalry. Okay. And then more infantry to back them up, so this is probably going to be a pretty even, pretty scary fight, so... Yeah, we're going to be dependent on our numbers here.
Under my command!
Okay, I gotta make sure that I'm the commander of the correct party here. Alrighty, now.
Footmen! Move! Form a shield wall! Footmen! Move! Shields forward! Forward! Soldiers! Move! Raise your shields! Fighters!
Okay, cavalry.
Move! Forward!
Out wide. They're pretty heavy with cavalry, which means, honestly, we probably can't contest them in the open field. Which means our cavalry is probably going to be better used for plugging gaps.
Infantry! Move! Footmen!
But we can
Forward! Footmen!
kind of push our flanks forward a little bit so that we can kind of close on their lines once the fighting starts here.
Soldiers!
So we'll get our infantry to just start skirmishing here and throw in their javelins. Okay, and the bow trading is going decently. Kind of a little back and forth.
Infantry! Move! Infantry! Move! Infantry!
Okay, let's get our infantry to fall back here.
Cavalry! Attack! Cavalry! Give them hell! Soldier close in!
Alright, I think we've kind of closed into battle here. Oh, that's not good. This does not look like it's going well for us.
Infantry! Bowmen! Forward!
Okay, do not push forward here.
Horsemen! Archers! Forward!
Yeah, you guys can kind of hold and trade, but just don't push forward.
Arrows! Horsemen! Riders! Charge! Cavalry! Charge!
Okay, get our horsemen to deal with their cavalry, and then we'll just try to trade from here on out with our archers. Boy, this is gonna hurt. Oh. Okay, here come the infantry, so
Horsemen! Cavalry! Archers!
we'll fall these archers back down into the plain. Don't give them the satisfaction. Okay, cavalry, you're doing great. Okay,
Archers! Arrows! Forward!
oh, you got close to the ship. Okay. Well, our entire front line got wasted, but we did win. Yeah, these Dunland armies are thick, and they're high quality too, because they've just been basically demolishing this entire side of the countryside. So once we break these initial armies, they probably won't be so bad, but we gotta break them first. We'll take what prisoners we can get. Take a few prisoners here. Take their weapons. Okay, yeah, and we do have auxiliaries. Don't know if we use them. We do have a lot of, yeah, how's Westfold doing? Westfold's doing fine, okay. This army's chasing this other party, so... Now that we've done that, we can kind of fall back and we'll prepare to... We'll prepare to try and lift the siege on Bergrock Castle as we go back here. Okay, yeah, this is great. The army's attacked. Hey there, old buddies. Okay, so we'll assault the siege camp. We're gonna get some help for this fight. Should be pretty easy, but... We'll delegate command here. Okay, so we're going straight in, so... Let's see, we need to array ourselves here.
Footmen! Move! Make soldiers! Move! Form footmen! Move! Form a shield wall! Horsemen! Bowmen! Form a line! Forward! Archers! Move! Archers! Archers! Rider! Cavalry! Forward!
Okay, so we're ready here. Okay, the Gondorians are gonna fall back. I kind of want to make sure that we stick with them, so let's...
Infantry! Line for infantry! Infantry! Form a line! Infantry!
Let's make sure that we're kind of in a position where we can kind of engage and help them.
Move! Footmen! Forward! Infantry! Forward! Archers! Move! Bowmen! Move! Archers! Cavalry! Move! Cavalry! Move!
So let's fall everyone back here. Yeah, they're coming in pretty strong here. Okay, archers are in position.
Infantry! Forward! Footmen! Move! Soldiers! Move!
Okay, archers are teeing off here.
Horsemen! Cavalry! Attack! Cavalry! Charge!
Try to gain control. Oh my god! Ah! Stop it. Alright.
Infantry! Forward! Infantry! Move! Infantry! Attack! Infantry! Attack! Cavalry! Charge! Horse charge!
Okay, we'll get our archers to push forward here.
Forward!
We should get the enemy's backs here after they reposition.
Move!
Okay. Looks like we got him.
Horsemen! Attack! Cavalry! Give them hell!
Okay, we'll go for their archers next. Nice. We broke the siege of Burgraw Castle with minimal casualties, no less.
Well fought!
Okay. You are at my mercy. That's correct. Alright, let's make sure we're taking actually quality units here. Which I don't really know. We can make some inferences based on their gear. Okay. Pure profit. Okay, and then we'll get everyone promoted. Yeah, now that we're filthy rich, it's not so much of a consideration. Okay, now how are we looking? Still only 2. Okay, what are we doing this for? Gellantier? It's a little further inland, isn't it? Yeah. The thing is, I don't even know how many borrowed troops I have left. 1 and 1 veteran. I gotta go talk to this guy.
It's
Alright, well, we can't get any more borrowed troops from that guy. I don't know if we're going to be able to complete that then if we just lose all of his troops, so. We'll just do our standard. Wow, that's a lot of rangers. Yeah, we'll just do our standard route into recruiting here. That must be an Imrahil thing. Just getting all the free high quality stuff. Okay, what quest? Oh, drought animals, right? Yeah. Okay, we should probably we'll stop by Ostarndir, but then we need to head back north because we need to see. Because I think these villages are delivering food again. Maybe not Fandel, but Westfold is, and Goldberg is almost out of food. So we'll profit here. We'll stock up on recruits. Okay, and then we need to head straight for Westfold. No time to waste. Yeah, if their food stocks keep dwindling like this, then they will really struggle. They will really struggle to get enough defenders to hold on to Goldberg. What have I done?
respect the terms of the parley, and I will do likewise.
I ran into an army. Okay. Oh. I won't attack you. For how long? 5 days? Okay. For 50 grand. Yeah. Oops. That's an oops. I mean, it might have been a low quality army, but there's no reason to take that risk. He's coming in. Bergraw's fine. It's going to be hard for him to take, and it's just 5 days. Let's see. So we can't attack them for 5 days, but they don't know that. So they're trying to bring food to Goldberg, but we could just sit outside and they can't get food in there. And they're gonna suffer. And if Burgraw holds, we'll be in really good position over here again. They'll be eating the rats any day now. Okay, is there any place I can see? Maybe in diplomacy? I don't know. Okay, so we can besiege them when we're ready, so what we'll do is we'll go down and we'll raid. Oh, easy, yeah. Whoa, okay. That's not terrible. Five dead. Yeah, we'll take the prisoner. We'll take all those as prisoners. Okay, so we can go raid Westfold. That is absolutely something we can do. Because, yeah, these guys are out of food, but they're struggling. They're suffering. Looks like Fendel has recovered, so we're going to have to go raid them again as well. Okay, and head straight for Fendel, because they're going to be supplying food to Goldberg, which will not be good for us if they get a shipment off. Which I think they did. Okay, what's going on here? Oh, we're in a forest, right? Okay, maybe we can head them off. Maybe our hands are stained with blood, but war is bloody business. Okay, I think they're finally starting to take penalties to their garrison. Well, that's another big army. Man, they are coming down with pretty thick armies. That is one thing you gotta say. One thing that we can do. Boy, this could be risky. It's okay. I like to live dangerously. Okay, we'll send them back, yeah. Can we catch him? Oh, we caught him. But do we want to catch him? He's got a well-balanced army. Mostly raiders, peasants, low-quality stuff. So yeah, I think we out-quality him, but it could still be anybody's game here.
Under my orders!
Okay, so that's their army out there.
Footmen! Infantry! Forward! Footmen! Infantry!
Nice open field for a change. I'm liking these open field fights. Okay, we're gonna probably have to push forward pretty hard, so let's just get our bowmen like right up on the front line here. Okay.
Soldiers! Forward! Infantry! Move! Infantry! Forward!
Okay, we dominate the cavalry fight.
Infantry! Form a shield wall!
We should dominate the archer
Infantry!
fight too.
Cavalry! Archers! Move! Archers! Move! Footmen! Move! Infantry! Forward! Infantry! Forward!
Okay, so they're moving forward. Ooh, that is a horde. That is an unwashed horde right there.
Footmen! Onward! Move to enemy! Shields! Make a shield wall!
Oh wait.
Soldiers! Line formation!
Okay, and then the center holds. Okay, I did not expect. Okay,
Cavalry!
don't panic.
Cavalry! Move! Orders! Move!
Stick to the plan here.
Moving!
Have the archers fall back while they still can,
Forward!
while our riders encircle.
Infantry, charge! Horsemen, charge! Cavalry, attack!
And then have our cavalry charge as well. Okay. Okay, our archers are in a position to sit and shoot again. Okay, it's kind of going our way at least. Which I did not quite expect. Well, I guess I did. Because yeah, we kind of out-quality these guys pretty well. Of course. Nice, okay. So we did take a lot of casualties as wounded. So we'll be able to hopefully get away from the army now if they want to retaliate for that. But we destroyed a good portion of it before they were able to take off, so a win's a win if you ask me. Okay, and we're running out of prisoners, so... Okay, that fills us up, so... we'll cut him there. Man, these cows feel like such a trap. Okay. Okay, we'll take their grain. Okay, yeah, he's mad now. He's pretty slow though with that army. Okay, and Goldberg is not losing units in spite of the fact that they are fresh out of food. But based on the fact that the loyalty in there is now 0, I'm sensing there might be a rebellion coming, so... Looks like the siege of Bergraw was lifted. Let's see, we can take out these criminals. Honestly, we have some good... yeah.
You got a pro.
We'll take out these criminals just to clean up the countryside a little bit here. Alright, things are still going our way. One thing I would like to do is take a break from my campaigning and head back east and check on my castle. I've been away for a while over here, so we could take a little trip. Elite Ithilien Rangers? Yeah, we could take them. Yeah, that's okay. So we're about to be headed back east, and we can get some better quality, or we can, yeah, kind of flesh out our forces as we head that way. So we are herding, so we could probably sell like some mules and stuff. Another point in scouting. Keen sight is good. Yeah, keeping prisoner lords from escaping is great. Sight range while stationary is not bad, plus prisoner limit, but I would much rather keep lords as prisoners, so lock them down. Can I give some troops to this guy? Probably, but let's see. One thing we can do is we can go parties. We can probably improve the garrison quality. Because I don't really know what's going to come back down from Mordor. And we've got a lot of money right now, so
You best back.
okay, we'll get some Blackroot Vale archers on the way through, among other things. Yeah, and we can always kind of rebalance our army once we start getting ready to do combat again. But for now, we're just grabbing recruits so that we can kind of load them into castles and such. And Durwath is under siege again. Yeah, it is a journey to get from one side of Gondor to the other, like a multi-day journey on horseback. Bar Melui's looking pretty tender. While I'm over here, I could probably raise an army. And take Bar Melui. Now let's do it. Let's raise some banners here. Let's get together a couple hundred men. We're not worried about how long it's going to take, because we're just going to be journeying anyway. Picking up more troops along the way. We can stop in Kellenbell and we can get like good food quality while we travel, and that'll like improve our morale and give us all kinds of benefits here. Okay, what does our party look like? Honestly, pretty good. We have a lot of archers right now, yeah, which is, I guess, to be expected. What we can do is we can donate some of the archers we don't want and some of the units we don't want to Ethering's garrison, and then we can kind of re-up as we go here. Ah, come on. Okay, yeah, so we'll donate like all of our Herad stuff and Dunland units. Riders of Gondor's Knights of Gondor. We can grab some Lamedon swordsmen as we go here. Actually, we can get Dol Amroth squires, and that's probably more valuable to us. We're going to kind of get slow as we move, but we actually have quite a few horses still, so we can kind of compensate for that. Yeah, veteran squires, men-at-arms. Yeah, sorry, Imrahil, that's the last time you take advantage of me. Oh, we forgot to get our food supplies. Sorry, we can at least get them at Pelargir. Not riders, just squires. Okay, the army's mostly together. We got a few guys we're waiting on, but Barmelui's still in trouble. Yep. Okay, and we're coming up to Lorelad finally. So we can stop in and see how the renovations are going. Let's see here. So yeah, we can, yeah, we'll probably keep what we've got. Okay, and then manage. And yeah, it looks like most of our stuff is good. So we've got a lot of good loyalty. Prosperity's good. Food's good. Militia's looking pretty good. So let's get some upgrades going here. So start with the workshops again. And then a toll collector, a Castellan's office. Actually, let's go gardens. So workshop, gardens, and then toll collector, Castellan's office, barracks, training fields, militia grounds. Okay. Then we'll put just a really respectable sum into our reserve. Yeah, it is our only castle, so we do need to make sure that it's strong. Is there anyone else we can take? Brandir will take you. And we'll keep moving. Basically need to move straight in for Bar Melui and lay siege as quickly as possible before they can restore their food stocks. We get Boromir to join us? Oh no, okay. What if I donate some men to you, Boromir, then will you join me? Ah, come here.
It's been a while.
Ah, I can't, okay. Oh, wait. Okay, yeah, nope. That's okay, noble Boromir. Some other time. I suppose this is our glory to win. Dwin here, Lord of Morthond. Wait a minute, what? Oh, okay, I see. Yep, besiege the town. We have returned from the west, and the time to liberate Minas Tirith has come. And it begins with the siege of Bar Melwi. Oh man, that's a lot of parties coming over. It's a lot of parties coming to party. Question is, will they gather enough courage to attack us? Okay, so some of these guys apparently were not ready for war, so now their soldiers are starving. So now we're feeding their soldiers out of our own food supply, and that's fine by me. Okay, start trading. This is a very secure fortress. Okay, cohesion is good. They're about to run out of food. Yeah, this opportunity just sort of presented itself, though. So we need to kind of take full advantage. You know, the AI gets like so many resources and so much stopping power that we really have no choice but to just really take advantage of when we get opportunities like this. So yeah, their garrison is basically crumpled, so we're gonna go in there and take it. We'll take all those prisoners. Take all that gear. And we'll show mercy. Okay. And now we'll sell, and we'll also sell some grain, which is going to be tough for us. Because we're also low on grain. Okay, so we'll wait here until the elections are held. It looks like they don't want to give me a city still. I'm going to vote for this guy, because I think we can swing the vote. Denethor might give it to himself anyway. At least this... we'll abstain. Because Denethor would probably just take the vote anyway, and then we would just upset our relationship with Denethor, so... Okay, so let's get these guys back down to the breadbasket here, and then we'll turn them loose so that they can go feed their armies. Mahashat, can we catch you? I think we can. Ooh, we got him. Nice.
I don't think we have met. You are right. You turned up just in time. I will...
Oh, whoa. Let's see, we'll take the Gondor stuff. And then we're kind of full up on prisoners. We'll take all that to fund our stuff. Okay, now one interesting thing that I kind of might do is put a focus point in Charm. Okay, we'll sell off here. Alright, and with that we've taken Bar Melwi back as well, which means now we're very close to being able to lift the occupation of Minas Tirith and retake it. Yeah, one thing I'm kind of RPing is that Minas Tirith hasn't really fallen, it's just encircled or blockaded. And I'm holding on tight to that wish. Okay, let's see, Imloth Melwi was being raided, but it appears as though it's fine now. Okay, our clan tier is improving still. Okay, so we've turned everyone loose, kind of right at the doorstep of Minas Tirith here, so let's head back. Okay, what do we got? Yeah, we can deliver a herd. Nah, never mind. Let's go to Pelargir. We'll go to Pelargir, we'll re-up on our food supplies, and we'll probably call it there. Yeah, it's been a very prosperous campaign, I must say. Plenty of fish, grain, and date fruit, so... Okay, I think that's all the food we can get from here, so... It's all well and good. We do have a lot of money. We could try to improve our gear, but honestly, I kind of like our look, and I don't know if we'd really get much better. Yeah, I suppose we could. We could go like golden flared wings, or even go fountain guard. Honestly, a fountain guard helmet looks nice, and it's much better than our helmet. Let's see, can we do something similar? I don't know if there's any high tier like Ranger armor. It's probably not better than Faramir's armor. Yeah, Faramir's armor is pretty good, so we don't need to worry about that too much. Let's see, Swan Reinforced Bracer. So we can't do better with hand armor, or probably foot armor. Heirloom's boots are an improvement. And then I don't know if we can get a better look than the fountain guard cape. Goldless Gills pauldrons, or swan Knight pauldrons. Yeah, losing yeah, I mean, okay, yeah, we can't afford that anyway. As nice as those would be. But we can probably live with those changes. Yeah, and our armor will be much improved, especially our head armor. We might be able to find some better arrows, but I don't know. Legendary bodkin? Pretty high quality. Okay, yeah, what about arrows? I don't think we can get better arrows. One thing we could do is, like, now that we're pretty well set up, we could get a nice shield with our coat of arms on it. But nah, we probably not though. Yeah, we'll probably call it good there. I don't know if we gotta go too much harder on all that. Yeah, honestly, I like our look. Our look's not terrible, so we'll go there. And then, yeah, we'll probably end it there. And when we pick up, we may attempt to raid and besiege, lift this blockade on Minas Tirith, and start taking back some of the frontier from Mordor. Well, we did pretty good. We got 2 castles, and then promptly, well, we got 1 castle and then promptly lost the other one. And it looks like they also took Durwath. But we also came back and we picked up Bar Melwi, which hopefully the Steward of Gondor, Denethor, the conniving individual, will be able to keep strong for us. So yeah, if you made it this far, thanks for watching, and we'll catch you next time.